Hi guys, this is Chaitanya Raghav, and this is a webinar. It's something like a seminar in web through YouTube or some video sites. Okay, this is going to present. This is going to give some idea about paper and presentation. This is actually a presentation. Okay, is actually a presentation. I'm going to show you how to do a paper and a presentation through this presentation. Okay. So what's a technical paper? So all you guys are doing a technical paper. So how to do it? So let's have a look. It can so some paper. The technical paper consists of your ideas and knowledge related to any subject or any new technology, and you're going to do all this and you're going to write all this in a Microsoft document file. Okay, so that's a technical paper. So how to write it? So there, first of all, you should gather information. You can gather information through by reading few projects. Of course, you need textbook for basics, and you're going to study few research papers. So how to get all this? You'll find all the research papers and projects through net, or you by seniors or lecturers or faculty or by from professors or through libraries or etc. There are many ways. So the most easiest way to gather these research papers and projects is Google search, a search engine. This how you get it. So contents of paper. Uh, your paper consists of first abstract, introduction, body, technical details, and description. Of course, limitation, merits. Limitations are nothing but what are the drawbacks in the new technology. Any modification need to be done. Of course, that's come to future work. Okay, limitations and merits, future works and conclusions. Okay. So I'm going to show few. I will show you a sample paper and my presentation. Of course, this is my paper. This is the paper I've done for one fest, college fest. It consists of what tables, graphs, tabular columns, graphs, pictures. Okay, equations, chemical equations, mathematical equations. Whatsoever. What you need to put, you will put. Okay. So it ends with conclusion. Of course, it ends with references and starts with abstract followed by introduction. Okay, this is actually two column paper. So this how you the two authors will be named like this. Okay, I will show you my respective presentation too. There is a presentation done for the paper. Okay, so this is a presentation. This is how you do. You put your conference date, your authors names, the speakers names, of course. This how so So the main difference between a paper and presentation is paper consists a lot of text, and in presentation the limited amount of text and more number of pictures. Okay, that's right. Yeah. Mm. Let's carry on. Okay. So this is the sample paper and presentation. So how to make this presentation? So just dealt with how to do a paper. Now let's look over how to do a presentation. Of course, presentation. Of course, there are few tips. Only tips for presentation. There are no rules. The tips to make your presentation better one. So first you need to introduce your topic. That's called BLUF approach. Bottom line up first. Bottom line is something uh, just like there is no suspense. There shouldn't be any suspense in your presentation like a movie. There should not be any suspense. First you're going to hit the topic in a right way. What's your aim? You're going to put it first. What the bottom line in the sense, what you want to speak, what your presentation is about, what your paper is about, what your work is about. So that's called BLUF approach. Okay, so we're going to put what's the problem, what's the importance of that. Okay, next comes background of motivation. So something made you to do someone. Okay, so yeah, okay, let me tell you. You collected few research papers, you studied them, you understood few topics, and you're going to present. So there's something made researcher to research on it. So that's the motivation. Suppose there's a actually the future fuel is not going to be petrol. Of course, petrol is going to be decline in few years. The 0% petrol available in nature. You how the cars going to run, how the bikes were going to run. So there's something the petrol is replaced by hydrogen. So there is some motivation. So especially let me tell you, emissions. We're going to reduce emissions by few green technologies. Okay, and there's a technical motivation. Okay, what's the background of motivation? So problem statement. What's a problem? See, engineering is all about finding solutions to the problems. So what's the problem? So any hypothesis, optional, your own idea is something called a hypothesis. Okay, technical approach. How are you going to deal with this problem? So how you dealt with this problem? How you work? What are the solutions provided to the current problem? What you are done in the paper? So your paper actually provides a solution to existing problem. Okay. So results, of course, you will have at the end of the experiment, you will have certainly have a results. You want to put them conclusions. So what you concluded is the technology is great. No, this technology is bad or something. You have some conclusions. Okay. So tips. What are the main tips of the presentation? First, you will design presentation. First, you will submit paper. Next, you're going to design presentation in Microsoft PowerPoint. Now, what you're going to do? You will you should practice speaking. So, and one more thing, more than 2 minutes per slide is not allowed. Okay, do not use contradicting slides. Contradicting is nothing but which opposes your theory, which the opposing theory. You should not put any opposing theory because you have a limited time. You are only allowed to speak about 10 to 15 minutes, so you can't speak everything. And your what your slide should consist of the whole thing is called slide, and this slide should consist of words which are less than 35. Okay, we should use more number of bullets. Okay, and pictures, use pictures can speak 1,000 words. Okay, instead of writing 1,000 words in a slide, just put a picture because you can speak the text, you can read out the text. Oh, sorry, your uh, mouth can put out the text, but your mouth cannot reproduce the picture. So use a picture to explain. Okay, please minimum the animation and the readability font. It should be 28. The size of these text is 28 and this 36. So it should be visible even to the person who is sitting last in the room. Okay. So include the references. Of course, you will be taking few references. Include them. Uh, okay. A brief overview of the presentation is consists first. It will start with introduction. Next, explaining your ideas through graphs, pictures, equations, mathematical equation or chemical equation or whatever the equation. Okay. Next, advantages of the work and future work and conclusion. Thank you.